and welcome. My name is Heroine Bob. Welcome to Bob Buys, the channel I talk about my part-time reselling journey here in the state of Virginia. We're doing a reseller recap for this video. These recap videos are where I talk about my sales numbers for the month before, as well as where I am with my goals for the year. So we're gonna kick it, as I normally do, to the wall of accountability. Welcome to the wall of accountability. So this is the wall of accountability for February. For those of you that are new here, the blue is how many I have listed, the red is how many items I've brought in, and the green is how many I've sold. So this particular day is when I did the men's thread up box, which will linked up above. And this month is kind of sad, guys. And you might be looking at the wall of accountability and seeing like, wait, where's that estate sale? Well, this is what I'm doing with the estate sale. So I will be adding the estate sale items to my wall of accountability when I have listed and inventoried them. I'm doing that for two reasons. One, because I don't actually know the exact number of items I picked up at that estate sale. I was legitimately just grabbing armloads of clothes. So while I've been giving the estimate of around 140, I don't know for sure. So I don't want to put a number up here unless I know what that exact number is. And two, for my mental health, because when I go throw back to the wall, February was not a good month for me. And if I put a big number there, especially since one of my goals is to get rid of my death pile, that's gonna hurt me like deep inside my soul. So we don't want to do that to me. So hopefully you guys understand why I'm going to be doing it this way. It's mostly just to keep me positive and motivated, and also so that way I have accurate numbers to share with y'all, and also so I can keep track of the estate sale numbers a little bit better. So let's go back to the wall. So for the month of January, it was super duper good. You know, 96 listings, only brought 37 things in and sold 58. Absolutely wonderful. February, I listed 66 items. I brought in 68 items and I sold 39. This is not a good month for me, and there are a couple factors for that, which I will talk about now. So that was my wall of accountability. You guys saw my numbers there. If you're wondering why I'm missing a shirt, that has to do with my wall of accountability. So February was difficult for me. I've mentioned it briefly on my channel multiple times. I have something called postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome dysautonomia. It is a neurological condition that affects my autonomic system. So that's my pulse, my blood pressure, my balance. It affects my chemical production, so like things that make you happy, things that make you sad. Body temperature. I have suddenly gotten very hot, which is why I took my other shirt off, which is also why I layer a lot, because I could be super cold one minute and super hot the next minute. I mean, I'm always hot, but like physically feeling hot is a different thing. But February was really rough for me. One of the things that helps me regulate my condition is regular exercise, and it's been very cold and very rainy here in Virginia for the month of February where I live, and I wasn't able to do much exercise in the month of February. I can't exercise in the cold. I also have severe allergies, and again, my body doesn't regulate temperature, so I can get sick if I exercise when it's too cold outside. So February was really hard for me as far as energy goes, as far as my mood goes. Everything was just kind of down, despite the fact that I am still so excited and so grateful for both the men's box. I really feel like once I get that stuff listed, I'm going to have another amazing men's box, and then all of those wonderful clothes I picked out of the estate sale. I mean, I've already sold 4 pieces from the estate sale stuff. I'm going to do, as I mentioned, a big spreadsheet to keep track of everything, so I can tell you guys exactly how profitable that pickup was. And I have a lot of things to be really happy and grateful for. I had a very lovely Valentine's Day. I mean, I got to spend it digging through closets at an estate sale, and the boy took me out for a very lovely late lunch and just had a nice day together. In addition to, you know, we got a puppy. He got a puppy, whatever you want to call it. Eileen has been both another suck of energy and also a great bringer of joy. She is just the most adorable thing. So soft and fluffy, and she's so different from Louie, the other border collie. They're very fun together. So I have a lot of things to be happy and grateful for February, so please, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm very hopeful and looking forward to March with some maybe drier and sunnier weather so I can get back to taking care of myself the best way possible and also get back to my business. Speaking of, let's switch over to my actual numbers. So we're gonna go from the top and slide down that hill of sales. So I'll go from my highest grossing platform to my lowest grossing platform. I'm still very grateful for every sale because, again, this is not my primary income source. This is extra money for me to help me fix my home. So eBay, I have a net profit. So that is net profit. So this is money I put in my pocket beyond cost of goods, platform fees, and shipping. I made a net profit of $161.90 on eBay. Poshmark woke up, but that's because I started listing some of my estate sale stuff on Poshmark. I made a net profit of $110.14. So while eBay went down, Poshmark went way up from where it was in January. I also sold one item on the RealReal. I made a net profit of $10. Most everything that I have still on the RealReal. I haven't sent a new shipment in. I have stuff to send them, I just haven't sent it yet. That was stuff for my own personal closet, so that was all profit. And honestly, if I didn't do reselling, I probably would have never even heard of the RealReal. So really happy with that sale. And then on Etsy, I also only had one sale and I made a net profit of $2.45, but it was something I had for like a year and a half, so I was very happy to see that go. And then I have some other income to share with you with my reselling that actually has nothing to do with me buying something and shipping it out, but has everything to do with y'all buying stuff and getting it. In all of my videos, I have linked in the description box the tools I use for reselling and that have helped me in my reselling business. And I got my first payout from Amazon Associates or Amazon Affiliates, whatever you want to call it, for the month of February. I got $10.02, which is amazing. So if you guys have ever bought anything using my Amazon links, first of all, I really hope that those tools and items have helped you in your business, but also thank you, because it doesn't cost anything more for y'all, but it helps me out. That was like one of the nicest surprises, except for when I go into my goals. So thank you guys so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. And again, I hope that they have benefited you in your business in the month of February. All right, now we're gonna get into the big one, my goals. So my number one goal and my hopefully easiest attainable for the year of 2021 was to get 1,000 subscribers. And I talked about in my January recap that I'd actually got a little down on myself because I was putting out so much content in January and I just hadn't gotten it. And y'all were like, say less. And I got 105 subscribers, new subscribers in the month of February. And I hit my 1,000 subscriber goal, so I feel like I need to celebrate that a little bit here. So let's do that. Cheers to us for hitting 1,000. Cheers to you too, Moxie. So again, cheers to you all. Thank you all so very much for that. I cannot believe that I ended the month of February with 1,081 subscribers. For all of you, my new subscribers that have come here, thank you so very much for deciding that I did something awesome and that you wanted to see more of it. And those of you that have been here for a while, thank you so much for being a part of my life. I really enjoy this channel. Sometimes it's harder than others, but it makes me very happy. I'm so happy with some of the things I've been trying in February. You guys may have noticed like some transitions in my videos. I'm trying new things and really enjoying the process. So thank you guys so very much for helping me meet my first goal in 2021. By the way, if you're interested, because I know some of y'all like shiny glass things just like I do, this is J.G. Duran. It's a French crystal maker. Very good French crystal maker. I got a set of 4 of these at Goodwill for $8 and they were brand new, and if I wanted to resell them they would be around $30 to $40 for the set. So I think I'm gonna hold on to them for a little while though. But let's get into my second goal for 2021, which is monetization. So now that you guys have wonderfully gotten me to 1,000 subscribers, the next step is to get monetized, and you don't automatically get monetized when you hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. You need 4,000 hours of watch time. So I have mathed that out, and as long as I get around 400 hours of watch time every month, I will definitely hit that at some point during this year. So last month I had 465 hours of watch time. This month I have 361 hours of watch time. Not quite there, but when you balance it out with last month, I'm still on track, and I'm very pleased with that, especially when I talk about goal number 3, which is to have 250 videos for the year of 2021. I only put out 14 videos in the month of February, which, if you think about it, is basically a video every other day. So I know that's more prolific than some YouTubers, but it was still quite a departure from the 24 videos I put out in January. So March, expect a lot more videos, especially expect a lot more listing videos. So hopefully you guys have not tired of my listing videos, because you're gonna get so many more of them. But I'm still really happy. Again, February was very hard for me physically, so I'm very happy that I put out any content in February, especially if you think about it. I have to think about it. In December of 2020, I put out 6 videos. So I am still doing very well, and I'm being very active, and y'all are being very active, and I'm very happy. So now to be a bummer. So one of my other goals was my death pile. And again, for my mental health, the reason why I'm only counting the estate sale pieces once I have listed and inventoried them is because I don't want to get too discouraged with my death pile. I made so much progress in January with doing like every other day listing videos and not really purchasing very much, that I was actually seeing the piles get smaller. And now I have this giant purchase. I need to set some boundaries for myself. So I might not be doing much buying in March, just so y'all are aware, unless I do some really good solid listing. So just putting it out there, my death pile is not going anywhere right now. So I need to do some stuff for that, and the only way I can do that is to list more, which goes into my next goal, which is to get 500 listings on eBay. Despite not listing as much as I did in January, I still am over 300 listings on eBay. Not quite at the 500, but I did not below the 300 mark, which makes me really happy. So I'm very happy about that, and that number will hopefully continue to grow a lot in March. And then we have the 10K net profit. So as I went over all of my net numbers on all my various selling platforms, My net profit for the month of February is $294.51, which is half of what I made last month. Actually, less than half of what I made last month. So that goal is looking much further away and much harder to achieve, but we'll see what happens in spring. You know, January and February, as far as retail sales go, normally dip because people are still trying to recover from, you know, the holiday season. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a really awesome spring and that March is going to be amazing. And regardless, March is going to be amazing because I get to personally thank all 1,100 of y'all for subscribing to my channel. So thank you guys so very much for that. Y'all definitely helping me achieve my goal of 1,000 subscribers was definitely a massive light. So thank all of you for doing that for me and turning a very hard month for me into a very bright one, because I've already achieved one goal for 2021 and you guys helped me do it. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you're having a wonderful day doing whatever it is you're doing. And until the next video, bye! Bye. I know, February was rough for you too, but I need my seat back. Can I have my seat back? That has some eyeballs. I'm gonna sit next to you, is that okay? Can I do that? I'm gonna take the silence as a yes, okay? Thank you.